Hello Spartans, and welcome to the video on the Spartan Way and being kind. For my money, this is the most important and my favorite one out of the four things about the Spartan Way. It really sets the tone of the culture of the school and the community. So what does being kind in the classroom look like? We help others, we are friendly, we offer encouragement, we get to know teachers, staff, and students, and get to know them and what they're about. It helps us understand them, and it also helps us know how to be kind to them, right? And how they can be kind to us, which is also important as well. Being kind at school activities and events, we encourage participants and congratulate appropriately. We show good sportsmanship. We're positive and enthusiastic, and we focus on our team, right? We focus on a Sparta football, Sparta volleyball, Sparta baseball, softball, whatever the sport may be. We focus on the positive and things that we are doing. So remember that, and not to get sort of sucked into any negativity on the other side of the field or the other side of the court. For transportation, being kind means that we are attentive on the sidewalk, crosswalk. We wear seatbelts. All passengers should be appropriately seated and follow staff directions. One of the greatest ways we can show kindness, especially for people who we don't interact with every day, aren't our teachers, like bus drivers and cafeteria workers and our front office staff, is just by following the directions and doing the right things that they are asking you to do. It makes things way easier for everybody involved. And being kind in the hallways, cafeteria, restrooms, office, and the gym, locker rooms, we are polite and friendly. We use supportive language. We are understanding, right? You have to understand that sometimes people are maybe having a bad day, or maybe not in the right place or the right mind. And so things like bumping into you in the hallway may not be a big thing, right? Maybe it was that they just weren't paying attention, and yeah, they should pay attention, but making it a bigger thing than it is not worth it, not appropriate. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. So keep that in mind. Always give people the benefit of the doubt, right? That's what we're hoping to see from you, and hopefully you would, I imagine, want to see it from others. And in terms of being kind online, we recognize achievements, we post encouraging things, and we use social media to help and not harm, because you can see, especially in your age group, just how toxic social media can be. Not only on this campus, not only in this state, not only in this country, worldwide, right? In fact, if you look at these statistics here, teens who have experience online or on their cell phones any type of bullying, offensive name calling, spreading of false rumors, all these things show that they're in everybody's lives, and that's unfortunate, right? And so when we're here with each other, and we're here with each other on campus, that we're considerate of all that and understanding that. But that also should be true when the person isn't face to face with us in the third period or the fourth period, but when we see them online or we see something that they post. So keep that in mind. And in fact, there's a little video here that I want to show you about how social media is impacting our lives. I'm not going to tell you that you shouldn't have social media, because everybody in the classroom who's watching this video does. I do, but being considerate about how it changes you, how it changes how you interact with people, especially when it comes to how kind you are with people, and how it can continue, are all things you have to be careful of, because it really can do that, especially with your age group. So keep that in mind.
I check my phone a lot.
More than I can count.
I check it usually when I wake up in the morning.
Before school, on the bus ride to school.
During school.
A couple times each class.
At lunch.
Probably check it at break. After school.
Walking home.
While I'm doing homework.
I'm constantly checking my phone until I go to bed.
I have definitely been emotionally affected by social media, maybe even depressed. but it's hard to say which causes what sometimes.
Sometimes when I'm sad, I like to communicate with my friends on social media, and that really makes me feel less lonely.
I never really feel depressed or anything like that, just because there's always somebody to talk to and always somebody that's there for you. That's kind of a good thing about social media.
On social media, you can talk to people, but like you can't really get your emotion across. I sometimes wish that it wasn't a thing so I could just hang out with my friends and play basketball or do other things like that.
After getting my phone, in-person interactions, it's been replaced by text and call and FaceTime.
Yeah, when I do my homework, my phone is normally next to me, and I definitely do check it, and sometimes I get sidetracked.
If my parents saw some of the things that I saw on social media, I think they would be very shocked.
I've heard racist and sexist comments in comment sections.
There's a lot of bullying, obviously, that goes on online, which is horrible.
They will comment something rude with language that is offensive, and people make it very personal and hurtful. They just want to invalidate you and your feelings.
I don't really wish for the days when I didn't have my phone because it gives me so much like stuff that I like cherish.
The thing I love most about social media is to stay connected with my friends.
Over spring break, I broke my phone and I didn't have it for a week and everyone thought I was dead. It was just so impossible to contact me. I like to make artwork and write, and so sometimes I'll use that as a platform to display my art.
I think I really enjoy social media when I am discussing issues with like-minded people or talking about things I'm very passionate about.
I think it's a mixture of everything that's on social media that makes it so cool. There's like the Snap shows, there's Snapchat streaks.
It's just something that's like a habit to do when I get on my phone.
It's something new. It's always exciting. It keeps your attention, and that constant turnover of adding new things definitely contributes to the amount of time people spend on it.
So remember, that video is more about showing you not to have social media. Nope. It's showing you that don't let it impact the person you are and the way that you interact with people. And understand that kindness is probably the most important thing that we can show to people. And social media and other things like that can impact that, and don't let it impact who you are. So remember, being kind means that you are showing empathy, and you're being encouraging, that you are caring, that you're doing the right thing, and that you're being open-minded. So remember, Spartans, practice being kind. Have a good one. Bye.